Yo, what up? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Naruto? What's up, Brooke? How's it going? Lost track of my markers turning on the stream. What's up, King Loop? How's it going? We still have a bunch of members that are out. I think we only have like 25 people. We usually have like 38 or something like that. But we have so many people out right now. Yo, what's up, Tony? How's it going? I just woke up. Hi, baby. Yeah. I know about G27. G27 is where our sister alliance is at, MBD actually. Sister alliance in the region is in G27 right now. We've been watching them also. And then actually our Academy alliance where everybody like went to, that's like out on vacation, not able to play as much or not as active this week and last week. They're in G28 as well, so we're actually in G26, 27, and 28 right now. RIP. How G26? We I think we were ranked like 514 or something like that when we registered. Are the merit chest devices better than superb devices? Not necessarily. I mean, they're superb devices themselves. Are they better? Not necessarily. They're far harder to get. Thanks to you, I appreciate it. They're decent devices. I'm not a fan of them personally, but they're just very hard to get. It takes a long time. But if you have a way to consistently get the merit chests in Apex in your alliance, yeah, I mean, you can eventually get them. Oh, I need to order coffee. In a moment. Here, while we're waiting for rallies and stuff to launch again, you said G27? Need to check. You guys fighting again? Yeah, our sister alliance is, yeah, NBD. Any whales there? Oh, yeah, plenty of whales. So, Chumney is one. Chosen one. Busy Jan. Nord's decent. I mean, there's pretty solid accounts across the board. And then we're fighting Jade. Jade has, Don't Touch Me, I believe is his name. So, I don't know where the account's at. I know they have Don't Touch Me, but I don't know where he's at. And then, Azure as well has, like Sinful Saint and some of the other ones. Here. think this might be easier. Just go like this. 292. There's a few in particular I'm thinking of. Headhunter's strong. Is Sinful in this one? I thought Sinful was in this one, maybe not. I don't know where he's at. I know Sinful Saints in Azure though. I was just talking to him about it the other day. I was like, what the hell are you doing here? ZDM. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely strong accounts for sure in Fearless, because I mean we're in G26, right? So that's like the G6 of Elite. So like the strongest accounts and stuff will be in this bracket. Yeah, I know a couple people that has the devices maxed out. Meaties, I believe I was just talking with him. From 59E. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, he has one of them. Well, actually, both of them maxed out. So, yeah, it's definitely possible to have. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're with Crypt then if you're an SAS, right? Boyd talents. I don't use the typical Boyd talents simply because of my armament setup and the fact that I use him with Ethan. So because I use him with Ethan when I try to max out the rage regeneration. So I don't use the typical setup. Typically you would take like this talent here when you're being swarmed, or up here is really good as well for the flat damage reduction. Either way. But I went for the full maxed out rage regen just because I'm using Ethan secondary. Chasey, I don't necessarily use Chasey, but for field that's what I use. If you're going to use her in Garrison, I'd go with that right there, because then you get the skill damage reduction in all three, but then you also max out the rage regen too. So if you want Garrison, this is what I would do. If you want field, this is what I would do. What's up, local? How's it going? It's going good. I just woke up actually, so it's just getting started. How's your day going? Actually, speaking of which, sorry, I need to do that. I need to order coffee. I am so tired. One moment. Coffee. Order. Frozen, no. Iced coffee for you, okay. Iced latte. I'll take a 32 ounce today, actually. I'm so tired. That works. And ogre. Sorry, there we go. Stay with the guitar. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this coffee ordered because it'll take a little bit to get here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, let me catch up here. We are fighting one legion, and then we will fight another one shortly. Oh, nice. What G bracket you in? What's up, Elixir? How you doing? G74 Azure, it's boring there. Oh, I'm sorry. In mine, it seems like G10 or G9, G31. Check G31. There are many strong players in all legions, and more in the red where Suka is the strongest in AR. G31? Sure, give me one moment, alright? Oh yeah, right before I started streaming, I got a quick rally in. That was the result of the tower they were building. I literally woke up and I saw a tower in my face, and they tried to swarm it. Against the tower itself, it was only like a 1-for-2 trade. Beast absolutely went off. I got my beast actually, so I got Pango to cross 10 mil finally. So I'll be making a video or a new beast video and chips video and stuff, because I know a lot of people have been asking for that. I wanted to get as much information as possible. Now that I crossed the 10 mil threshold, I think I have enough information to do that. But they tried to swarm the hell out of it, and it did not pay off for them all too well. But 800,000 deaths. I actually just realized that. It says 800,000 deaths, but there's only 390,000 deaths on the tower. So someone must have been taking deaths trying to swarm that thing. How can you reduce your combat power? Alliance of fat might players, but that are not that strong. Their combat power is above 600. Does that hurt too much in matchmaking? Yeah. In terms of like your so you have two ratings, right? Your actual like alliance might, and then your actual battle rating or combat rating. So we have like 13.8 bill, for example, even though we registered with 5 point something, like 5.6 or something like that. You can lower your alliance might, obviously, but you can't really lower your battle rating, because your battle rating is cumulative of a lot of factors. But you can reduce your alliance might. I mean, that's doing things like removing armaments, lowering your garage, removing beast chips, those types of things. You can also just like leave wounded troops in your hospital and not heal them or collect them. Well, you can heal them, but just don't collect them until after registration is done. So that's another thing you can do. What's up, Eli? What's up, Bor? How's it going? Appreciate y'all being here. Hope everyone's having a good morning or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Hope everyone has a good weekend as well. But I mean, other than that, like we try to make it to where people don't power inflate their accounts too much. Like if your average armament is around a certain might, like on the lower end, you shouldn't have more than a certain amount of troops. Otherwise, you're not really doing anyone any justice. You can only fill your hospital so much anyways, right? So you can't really tell the difference between you having 4 million troops and you having 8 million troops, unless you just have like 4 million troops in the aid station from non-stop, you know, refilling Garrison and rallies and stuff and have a bunch of deaths. Or if you're playing like Pompeii, for example, and you don't want to heal. But those are really the only scenarios where having a lot of troops matters. Other than that, you're kind of just hurting your alliance's combat rating and stuff and your matchmaking if you're just overinflated with troops, but you don't have the effective might to back it up. G57. I'll take a peep. Missing Edgar. I miss Edgar in general as a whole. Hope he's doing well wherever he's at, whatever he's doing, because I know he sold his account, or sold his account away. I don't know, whatever it is. But he's a good guy. I like Edgar. I like fighting against HORS as well. It's always fun to fight against alliances that are very organized and very well put together, and HORS is definitely one of the best ones that you can kind of come across, so it's always a fun time against them. But it is a nice little break, I will say that much. It's very expensive to fight against a caliber of alliance like HORS back to back to back. So having a couple of weeks for a breather to be able to like just restock your resources and stuff, because as you can see, like even now, like my reserves are far lower than what they usually might be, so it's just nice to kind of restock and reset. Good kill points matter also, thanks buddy. So it's hard to say, right, because like IGG doesn't specifically outright say like, hey, here are the factors for combat rating and stuff. They've hinted that in the future they will, which gives the impression that they don't today, but it feels like they do. I'll put that much. It feels like your kill ratings do affect it. Now, what they may be doing is making it to where, like, say, if you have a ton of T6 kills as opposed to other tier of kills, like more T6, like a lot more T6 and T5 and stuff, then, you know, maybe that'll weigh more. But maybe, like, right now they're just taking, like, your cumulative total kills. That could be a thing, but, you know, you're kind of just speculating at that point because they don't outright tell you anywhere what does or doesn't. FALS Alliance. FALS, are you in our bracket? See if this Garrison report looks like here in a second. Decided to come back to fighting again. I'm gonna say, yeah. See, like this is an example of what I'm talking about. Like Elixir, for example, is in our alliance, but they're currently in our alternate alliance and registered there, and as with quite a few of our other players that needed a break. Some of them are busy, some of them are with family, some of them are vacationing, some of them just straight up had zero resources. A couple people wanted to use their RSS and speed ups on TC, so they weren't going to be able to focus on fighting and stuff. So, number of reasons why we don't have nearly as many players right now, and we ended up in G26. What's up, Flash? How's it going, buddy? Alright. Looks solid. Ouch. On the tank rally. Chun-Mi rally. And then Chosen One. Chosen One is really strong. Just beating him in beast ships. How much points are we at? Right now we're at 550. Legion ranking. Top 6 all FIB. Love to see it. 550 mil at the moment though. Been able to play a bit more this AR than I have previously for the early starts, so that's been good. Schedule's definitely been more free. Also, for those just tuning in, I get asked this a lot, so I just want to reiterate it and repeat it. I was able to cross 10 mil power on my Pango through chips and just ranking up and all that stuff. I've been asked a lot ever since my last Beast video to make an updated video because chips have come out and such, and my common answer to everybody was I just wanted to get enough data to be able to make a solid video about it. I have a lot of information already on the official Discord pinned in the Bio Beast channel that I've provided, but I'm going to take that information and make an updated video about it, so look forward to that. Yo, what's up, Prince? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Where's my coffee? Oh, they're waiting to pick it up. Okay. Oh yeah, we crossed 1 bill kills this event. I think I was at like 979 or something like that coming into this. So, that's cool. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Facebook post about it. It's so stupid. So stupid. If you've ever wanted a confirmation that IGG does not give a flying fuck about you, sorry for my language, there it is. They just hate listening to the community, huh? So what they're doing is they're bringing out equipment. There's 4 equipment parts or pieces that you can do that you can equip to your individual troop types. So right now it's like you have armaments on your individual heroes, and then you also have beasts and beast ships on your individual beasts. Essentially what they're bringing out is that they will bring out equipment parts, so similar to armaments is what it looks like. And you'll be able to equip it directly to your individual troop types. So once you'll have like 4 pieces that you can set to your infantry, 4 pieces you can set to range, 4 pieces you can set to rider, and 4 pieces you can set to vehicle. And those pieces will give stat bonuses and such to all squads that use those troops. Beast ships are broken, especially that OC chip. See, after that they will add gens. Yeah, they're gonna add what is that? Genes. Yeah, genes. But yes, if you're a Garrison or Rally player, ships are absolutely necessary. As free to play, I use Epic Pangolin and Tigers. They're a better beast combo. Are you a Garrison or Rally player, Prince? I'm trying to recall. Or are you just strictly field? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elixir. Where's he at? Nasty crossed 1 bill as well. We both crossed 1 bill this event. Good to catch up to Dree, man. Greaves is killing it. I got catching up to do. I think Driller's almost there too. Oh, we're in their tower right now? Oh, Doomy's on that tower. We're staggered on this other one, aren't we? Yeah, I agree. We should be hitting that in a sec. Garrison sometimes, right? Gotcha. Yeah, Pango's fine on that. Secondary, Tiger's alright. You could use another Pango if you have more copies. Like, specifically gold Pango, purple Pango. But don't really put gold in lead until you get it, like, tier 7 or above. But Pango and Bull is okay. Pango's solid. Pango and anything fire is really good because of the crit. So whether that be the Tiger or the Bull, or sorry, not the Tiger or Bull, but the Tiger or the Rhinoceros. Yeah. As a free to play, those are probably your best options. Tiger's solid and a Rhino are solid because you can get a lot of free copies of them. Oh, they're really trying to protect this side. I want to be over there, but what I was going to do real quick is while my coffee's on its way here, I'm going to go refill my water super fast, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to leave you watching this rally on the tower. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Sorry.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
Silence guides me through chaos.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Wheels are better than legs. I'm serious. Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend.
The order is to take this route.
Understood. Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
I walk the path of justice.
Just go here, please.
Wheels are better than legs. I'm serious.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Heroes are better than legs. I'm serious.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me. The order is to take this route.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
I walk the path of justice.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
I will play. Full throttle. Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend. Heels are better than legs. I'm serious.
The order is to take this route.
Understood. Good visibility. Target identified.
Follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Heels are better than legs. I'm serious.
Good visibility. Target identified. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Heels are better than legs. I'm serious.
Good visibility. Target identified. Good visibility. Target identified. Understood.
Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend. Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
I walk the path of justice.
Target identified.
Follow me. The order is to take this route.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
Understood.
Oh, my mic's muted. I am so sorry, guys. Holy cow. What's up, Charles? What's up, Shuva? Hope y'all are having a good one today. Is what I was saying. My total apologies. I was saying something to the little one and I muted my mic earlier and I completely forgot to unmute. That is on me, guys. Hope you guys are all doing good today.
Target identified.
Follow me. The order is to take this route.
Understood.
Oh, what's up, baby? Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, no, I was gonna remind you. Let's see. You wanted to see some Garrison reports? For show. Where are we at? Here's one. Two. There's another one from earlier. Rally report. Going pretty solid. You guys getting pushed, or are you milking them for points? No. I mean, like, we're in gold, right? So we were kind of dominated zombie control for the day and stuff, and Crimson came up and built behind us. This literally happened, and they started touching, like, couldn't be picture perfect timing from when I woke up. So woke up, towers were touching, and we just started fighting. So it's been how long has it been now? Almost about an hour or so. Tower fights. Yeah, Ethan's great on assistant. I still need I need one more TC so I can fully transcend my Boyd. I think I only need like 30 cores or something. I have the 3 skills I needed transcended on Ethan to have him set up really well for Garrison assistant. What's up, Tremindu? Monaini? I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that, but hello. Hope you're doing well. Trade reports. Oh, rally report, yeah. I mean, the rally itself was only like a 1-2 trade, I think it was, but they swarmed the hell out of it, or tried to at least. I don't know who lost a lot of power. I know, like Busy Jan lost a lot trying to swarm it. Momo? Okay, it's good to see you, Momo. Thanks for being here. Are they setting rallies? We're setting rallies. Okay, so we're on the offense now. They've been mostly rallying us. Let's see if is Azure and Jade playing. No. These guys were playing tug of war ever since AR started, so this is the first time we're kind of getting into some action here. Ethan works better than Riven. Yeah, Riven is solid in, like, Riven does best, I should say, in single rally Garrison. So like Island Raid, Genesis War, that kind of thing. Anything where you're only taking one rally at a time, she does really well. Once you start getting swarmed by really strong marches or multiple rallies, that's where she kind of gets punished because she doesn't have that great of counter damage. But the reason why she works really well in the single rallies is because of the shield bonus from both of them. You can usually out-sustain the damage that you're taking. They usually don't make enough damage output to break all the shields plus the shield bonuses. Then Boyd, Stella does really, really well against multi-rally and especially swarms. Boyd and Ethan does really well against multi-rallies, but if you get multi-rallied plus swarm by really strong marches, and you have like 10 marches hitting your tower, it kind of suffers at that point because of the damage soak, and only being able to hit a limited amount of marches. So that's where it kind of gets punished. So it's really situational. What combination do you use for Garrison and Rally? I use Boyd Ethan primarily on Garrison, and I use Stella Claude or Stella Marco on rallies. What's up, Cat? What song is this? This is... That was Angel Playa, Let Them Have It. Angel Playa, Playa, Let Them Have It. What is the most active and strong alliances? Depends on what bracket you're in. We mostly play in Elite, so some of the best alliances there would be like HORS, MXO, Keiko, TPL. Trying to think who else kind of dominates in that bracket. Land of Fire, possibly. If it's copyright free, I can. I play copyright free music. So I usually just play like copyright free playlists. Oh, that's the rally. I don't want to hit the rally right now.
Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend.
Oh wait, I'm actually getting rallied on the tower. Hell yeah. Oh shit. There's like minimize my game. Okay, yeah, they're rallying this.
Understood.
Oh, my man, my man, my man. I used that once in Genesis War. Sure, I can look it up. Hold on. 1 second. They got rallies set on tower, so I gotta be active in prison at the moment. Control field here. Freeze. Just single-handedly one of the best things that have ever happened to this alliance. Oh, you wanted to refill the rally? Refill it with the 47 troops you have left. Who is hitting me? There's too many like red name markers. Oh, you know what? My screen's blinking red because the tower's getting rallied. I'm dumb. Let's beat the tower trades for a second. How we looking? Decent. Kind of lucked out on some recent Garrison homes, or on my Garrison set. So I think my squad damage reduction comes out to 35% now. That's disgusting. On top of 1,000 plus block? That's gross. Here, let's just swarm this tank rally. Oh, tank rally's gone. Uh-oh, tank rally's gone. Tank rally's gone. You're getting cooked. My friend Killer J told me to come follow your stream and ask questions. He informed me how learned a lot from you. And now teaching us. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how this channel started, and that's how it'll always be. And first and foremost, someone that just likes to help the populace on this game. I'm under the mindset that the more you know, the more you can enjoy the game that you're playing. And if I can help teach other people, and you can take that information and teach other people, then I feel like I can try to make the game better for all of us. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Cedric an AoE hero? I don't believe so. I don't have Cedric personally, but... Oh, yeah, he does have that AoE portion. Yeah, for like when he's not Garrison. So I guess, yeah, technically he has an AoE. Is he an AoE hero? No, but he does have AoE functionality. It's situational. And it also only hits 2 other targets, right? So, I mean, limited AoE. It's probably the best way to put it. Funny, I tuned in to watch on lunch, and you're in our lobby. About time you guys start pushing. Shut the hell up. Caesar sandwich. No, I appreciate you being here, man. I'm glad we're fighting now as well. It's been a fun AR so far. I will say that much. It's been very, very, very active. We were literally talking about this in Alliance chat last night. The alliances in this bracket seem to be, on average, much more active than what we've experienced in G6 for the last even 3-4 months or so. G6 used to be, like, everybody used to be super active, but as of recently, there's been a lot of alliances that either just, like, throw in the towel super early, or, say they get, like, a poor matchup, they just immediately, like, tuck their tail and hide. But here, it seems to be where even if the trades are not in their favor, or there's like the momentum isn't for them or whatever have you, people are kind of still just going all out. So it's really cool to see. Like, I don't know, it just seems to be a lot more all-out fights in this bracket than even in G6 from what we're used to. So it's been fun. It's been fun for sure. A good time. Hit the Godzilla mark. Oh yeah, that's probably what we needed. Hell no. Can't see what I'm hitting, but as long as I'm hitting something. We're hitting this guy, yep. Right here. Back over here. There was hitting something. It's not there anymore. Hit this. Nope, that one ran away. Hit this. Hit this. This. Just hit something. It's lagging. It's hard to target anything. IGD, fix your lag, homie. Please. Oh. This guy wants to pop out. Never mind. Oh, go for this one. Can I show my points? Yeah, I can absolutely do that. Give me 1 second, okay? I'll reset my march here in a second. Walk this way. Ah! These are all counter rallies. Holy cow, they got their counter rallies off like simultaneously. Good for them. Are we swarming tower? I don't want to swarm tower. I love tower fights. I want this to last as long as it can. Send them home. Points. We're in second place for the Legion. 5B is dominating our Legion right now. Which is good. Love to see that out of our team. What's doing well though? Didn't I need to heal or something? Yeah, I probably should have. I will just hit the button. There we go. Plenty more fighting to do. Come here. Alright. See you later. That one's dead. This guy's just gonna pop out of his base. Let's go back over here. Looks like there's funds over here. Let me get in that. Come back! Come back! Or don't. Oh, this guy's rallying. Got another rally in our tower. Nice. We'd love to see that. Got more rallies? Yeah, we do. Nice. Love to see it coming. Good. Come here. Where are you? Oh, are you repeating what I'm saying? thought you were just straight up saying for me to come over there. I'm like, alright, shit, man, put the dukes up, let's go. I'll bring the Hulk gloves.
Understood.
Just cover, make sure they can't reinforce. Okay, the tank rally first.
Is the plays out there, check out this shit, man.
Oh, he's out. Get over here. How many points do I have? We are at 5, just under 600 mil at the moment. Oh, this guy's trying to reinforce. Not gonna happen. Oh. Oh. One's sneaking by. Oh. Oh.
Target identified.
And now we swarmed the rally. Oh, it's dead anyways. What's up, baby girl? Your foot's a little itchy? Is that your mosquito bite? Bug bite you have? What? The other foot? Do you have a bug bite on that foot from when we were at the park? Getting better. Maybe we need to put some itch cream on your bug bite. You want to put some itch cream on your bug bite? I know, but sometimes, like, if you have a bug bite that's near it, sometimes, like, what it's near can get itchy too. So we can put some itch cream on your bug bite itself. That might help. Just the area. You want to put some on there? Oh, I am swarming a tower. I didn't even realize what I'm doing. I thought that was a field march. We can put it on both. Yeah, but it might be making some of the other areas itch. So it might just be getting some on it. Plus it on real fast. Do you want me to grab it real quick? You'll get it? You know where it's at? Okay, yeah, if you bring it over here, I'll put it on. I can grab it if you need me to, but yeah, if you can grab it. You just try and rally it? Okay. I did rally earlier. This was the rally. It was like a 1-2 on tower, but they swarmed it. So, but yeah, I rallied earlier. This is when it first started. It turned out this good because this was a tower that was in process of building, so they couldn't fill it nearly the same. If it was a fully built tower and they had like territory buffs and stuff, it wouldn't have been as good, but they didn't have territory buff on it, so. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
Understood. Invisibility. Target identified.
Soldier, follow me.
Understood. Visibility. Target identified.
Follow me.
I'm serious.
Target identified. Understood.
Your eyes can't see it, but even is strong, my friend.
Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Got a phone call. Did you get the... oh, sorry, guys. Give me one more minute as well. I just have to put some itch cream on my little one's bug bite. My apologies. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Don't need... Just hit anything that moves. Oh my god, I'm getting another phone call.
Understood.
Yeah, it's phone calls for some positions and stuff I'm applying for. Okay, let's see. Oops. Oh, my markers are out here. I couldn't see them. There we go. See, where is that, your range main player? I forget his name. ABZ. ABZ. Bear with me one. some of these marches home real quick. Ah! Oh, I thought I was hitting their tower. I'm not hitting their tower. ABZ is... I don't even know if he's online right now. He might be busy with work. Yeah. He should be up here somewhere, though. Yeah, he's right here. No. He's R4. He's right here. So we have a rider main, infantry main, all around, infantry, all around ranged, rider, infantry, rider. Yeah. He's kind of like our only
Target identified.
real main range player, I should say.
Target identified. Target identified.
Follow me. The order is to take this route.
Understood.
The order is to take this route. The order is to take this route.
Understood. Target identified.
Follow me.
Target identified.
Follow me. The order is
Understood.
to take this route.
Understood. Target identified.
Follow me.
Recently, I see save me using 3 buffer in the squad. He was using Lee 2. Does that make a difference? Or do you think Lee is still good hero? So, what he's doing is he's using debuff marches, right? So you're going to be using things like Claude, Lee, Bella, trying to think who else just outright applies debuffs. Yeah, Bella, Claude, Lee, Marco,
Their mates.
Miyamoto, Cynthia, Catherine, things like that. Just basically things that do like percentage-based debuffs. And the reason for that is that when you swarm a tower, with those you're just going to be spamming debuffs on the tower that stack, and it's just going to help your rallies out a ton. And then in the field as well, if you're playing like murder balls and stuff, if you're debuffing a ton of marches on the enemy team with a bunch of debuffs, you're just making it to where your allies' marches and their trades and stuff just get that much better. So. Yeah, like it's a benefit to be able to like play like as a almost like a support. But because his armaments and stuff are so good, even though he's playing like a support-ish type role, because he's applying debuff, he still trades really well. Bianca too. Yeah, Bianca's a buffer, so yeah. But in terms of like the debuffers, like Lee is like what I'm talking about. But yeah, like buffing, you get like the Bianca's clawed buffs. I think like Marco puts a shield on nearby allies as well. Things like that. I mean, like way back in the day before Bianca came out, like you were doing it with Alexander, wherever he is. You were doing it with Alexander because he has a similar effect to Bianca. So Wales were doing that as well. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that's been around a long time.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Appreciate y'all being here, by the way. What's up, baby? Hmm? Oh, really?
Good visibility. Target identified.
Good copy.
Follow me.
Nice. Here's Garrison report from earlier. Another one here. They're not really having much luck on this. Kind of killing them in beasts too, especially. So let's see, like every 26 seconds or so. 36, 42. How many troops is Pango killing? 1,300, 11,000. Yeah, a pretty big gap in beasts there. Yeah, I'm using Bianca and Claude in mine as well, so I'm kind of doing something fairly similar. How many points do we have now? Close to first, probably 15 no points to go. Is there any rallies or anything that we can watch now? Okay. Oh shoot, hold on. I have to send this text message to this recruiter. One moment. One moment, though. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. In Superior Armaments, how much high can you go? I recently seen in ranking, I think Gumo's like 7.6. Yeah, I think 7.6 is about as high as you can go. Devices, if you make them perfect, which is 2 red squad damage, 2 red squad damage reduction, and the rare hone, I think it maxes out at 1.1 mil per device. So somewhere around 7.6 mil, if not higher, is peak. I don't know if anyone actually has a perfect device with 2 red squad damage and 2 red squad damage reduction. I know that there's people that are close. Like I think Save Me is missing like 1. I think he has 3 of them are red and 1 of them is like a high gold. But I think, yeah, it peaks around like 1.1 mil or something like that on a device. So yeah, like 7.6 is about right. But when it comes to armaments, might is just a number. Like I used to be like 7.1 mil or 7.2 mil, and I dropped it down because I removed my rare hone on both my devices because I didn't like them. I also removed it from my boots because I don't like the boot rare hone. Along with the well, actually I need to put it back on the helmet here because I switched it from this one to this one, so this one will go up a little bit. But when it comes to armaments, power is just a number, and the number does not equal combat efficiency at all. Like if you could have a 6 mil armament set that is perfectly honed, and you could be beating a 7 mil armament set that is not nearly as optimized. Very easy.
Follow me.
We're rallying. Okay, cool.
Understood.
Still have 15 mil more points we need to get into first place here. So let's play field for a bit more.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Good visibility.
What?
Target
Why
identified.
are you gay?
Soldiers,
This
follow me.
video is so funny.
Good visibility.
You infantry
Target
hero.
identified.
Good with that. With what hero? Boyd? Boyd is good with Riven in single rally garrisons. Good with Stella and multi-rally garrison and swarms, and good with
Is to take this
Ethan in multi-rally garrison as well.
The order is
I use Boyd with
Understood.
Ethan currently. I need to reset my march actually. One sec before we get into more fights. Let me move some troops out of here so I can
Understood.
replace mine. Who has a fat march? Let me do this actually. Let me take. Oh, hold on. This guy's coming to fight. Let's go fight.
Chaos.
The order is to take this route.
Why are you running?
Understood.
The order is
We're in the top bracket for Fearless. Ah, shit. The top bracket for Fearless. We have a bunch of members that are out. I think we literally have like 12 members or something like that. We typically have like 35 or 37 members or something that we register with.
Understood.
But we had so many members that are registered in our Academy Alliance or our Alt Alliance because they're on vacation, on holiday. A couple of them are busy with school. I think one of them is busy moving right now. A couple of them are on work trips. A few of them they needed resources for TC. They've been saving up for TC, and they needed to use their resources and speed ups for that. And some people just needed to replenish their reserves. So we registered, I think, with like maybe 24 people or 23 people or something like that, and our might was just far, far lower. Riven is good on single rally garrison. She doesn't do too well on swarms and multi rallies because she doesn't have like AoE damage. She doesn't have like super high counter damage like Stella does. But in single rally garrison, she does really well because her shield bonus plus Boyd's shield bonus plus all the shields that they get usually means that you can out sustain any of the damage that they throw at you. They usually can't out damage it.
Understood.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna reset my march in the tower. Yeah, I mean, your matchmaking itself is more based on your combat rating, right? Like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm rank 250 or I'm rank 300. How come I'm in, like G6 or something like that? And a lot of it has to do with the average battle rating power that you are, not really so much like what your actual alliance rank or alliance registration is. So you can register rank 499, but if you're stacked with good players or strong players or you're top heavy, you'll end up in G6 regardless of being rank 499 or rank 101. It doesn't really matter. More has to do with that. If you tell me what alliance you are, we can take a peep and see, but that would be my educated guess that you're probably higher in the combat rating. Let me replenish this real quick. I only need to have about
Anger has blinded me.
150.
I will embark on the path of redemption.
If I want to unlock T6 quick, is it good to be in battle in top G maps? I mean, to get good rewards. Usually not, because yes, the rewards are a little bit better, but the rewards in general are mediocre, right? And the reward difference between all of them is very minimal, like between Fearless and Elite. And then in Apex, I guess you can get merit chests, but you have to like perform really well to get the merit chests. So it's a trade-off. You can get better rewards, but you usually have to perform much better as well too, in order to get those rewards. Plus, you have to think about it, like how easy is it to hit 150 mil points, for example, in Fearless, as opposed to how hard is it to hit 150 mil points in G1? You know, it's going to be much harder, much more expensive. So yeah, you'll get better rewards, but you're going to spend a lot more as well of your reserves in order to get there. So if your goal is to grow, I would focus on staying in the lower brackets for a while first till you get there, and then you can compete at the caliber, or better compete at the caliber of the upper brackets, I should say. Okay. Now let's do that again with 150,000. Mate, is Claude LeBlanc a good, or Claude LeBlanc a good hero? Yeah, I love Claude a lot. You can see here in my March setup, I run him. I run both of my infantry ones as kind of a debuff and buff March. So HP reduction, and then buffs, and then I just kind of look at my rider and my range as being my primary damage.
Good visibility. Target identified.
But yeah, Blue, what alliance are you in G16? We can take a look at that if you want. What do I avoid with Ethan? Because it's a really good pair. Void gives bonus skill damage. Ethan has bonus skill damage. So Ethan becomes super high damage. It's AoE, so it hits all the rallies. Which, I mean, your primary form of damage, whether it be field, garrison, house, doesn't matter what it is going to be skill damage anyways. So it works really well. The AoE is super nice, having 2 AoE skills. It just works really well. Plus, Ethan actually gives 45% squad defense when you have one of his skills transcended, which is huge, because there's not many heroes you can pair with Void on Garrison that actually give defense. So that's super nice. He also gives flat skill damage reduction. Super nice. Getting eaten up over here. Holy cow. They all came out. 170 N. I was going to send it, but didn't want to bother you. I'll send the fort location. No, it's not a bother at all. Here, we can take a quick peek at it. I usually really have to hone in once we get rallied, but I don't think we're getting rallied at the moment. What'd you say it was? 170 N? Okay, so you're here, right? Yeah, so look. 170 N. I don't know what you registered with. You came in at rank 450, so I'd assume around 6 bill or so. You guys are 11.2 bill in combat rating, 11.2, 11.5, 11.2, 12, right? So the range right now in your Legion is 11.2 to 12.1. Come down here, 11.2, 11.4, 11.6, 11.6, same thing, 11.2 to 11.6 is the range. Come over here. Range is 11.2 to 11.6. range here is 11.2 to 11.8. So the range of your whole map is 11.2 to 12.1. So there is a 900 mil differential, or less than 10% difference in terms of combat rating or power between all alliances on the map, between the weakest alliance and the strongest alliance on the map, which 11.2 is the weakest and 12.1 is the strongest. Less than 10% power gap in terms of combat rating and effectiveness between the weakest alliance and the strongest alliance on this whole map. So in terms of like rate, like where you are in the rankings at rank 450, yes, you may seem like an outlier, but in terms of like combat efficiency of the alliance and your combat rating of like whatever builds your combat ratings in alliance, you're right where you should be. Yeah. So I'd say that's, you know, you guys are right where you should be on that. If you were to go just, again, purely off of just straight ranking, rank 450, yeah, you should be in like G24, 23, right? Obviously. But unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, actually, because that would be whack if they did that, it's off of combat rating. Yeah, no worries at all. Is that good without super weapon? No. In order to use Ethan on Garrison, you do need to have, you want to have his rage skill. You need to have his force skill at the very least, because this is typically range defense. By transcending this one skill, you get it to squad defense, so it applies to infantry as well, so you need that. And really you need the first skill as well, so you need at least 2 skills transcended. I did this skill because it takes it from a 20% chance to a 30% chance to stack, so that's a 50% increase. And then I need 1 more skill transcended on Boyd. I'm just waiting for the next TC and I can get that. Oh, what's up, Momo? How you doing? Welcome back. Oh, there we go, boys. Ladies and gents. Passed it up. 500,000 point difference. We're in first place right now. Let's keep that. I just realized my music stopped too. Let me see if I can find another one. Oh shoot, I'm being targeted. Hello? I'm looking at my other screen. This guy's watching my stream, took advantage of me. Caught me with my pants down. Let's go into base real quick here. I want to get the music on real quick. Copyright free. What do we got? This'll do. I know, it's I talk regardless. It's just that it's to kind of fill the gaps, because I have this weird thing. I'm sure you've probably seen it as well, where the minute that like we get into like tower fights where I'm like tunnel visioned on something, I go quiet or I go mute pretty much, because yeah, I'm just tunnel visioned. So it kind of helps to fill the void, so you're not just like, did Z die? So that's all it is. I need territory relocators and random ports badly. I like ran out of them. Need to stack them back up. Let's empty this. I'm trying to work, fight my AR, and watch AR at the same time. Hey, at least you can put multitasking down on your resume. If you're ever looking to change jobs or whatever. I have 400,000 advanced resource packs. Just, I don't really use them. I have 12 farms. Is that the best method to get relocators? Yeah. I mean, unless you're spending gems, like just outright.
Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
Yo, what's up? Resitos? Hope you're doing well. Reason why I don't really need to use the resource stuff is I have where's it at here? Should be around here somewhere. Where they at though? I need to find my bearings. It should be like around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I have 12 farms. So, I don't really need to use resource packs. We used all our relocators fighting. That's the damn truth. I know, man. Whores ran me for my V card and my teleports. Took my dignity and my relocators. Holy moly. I came out of base thinking there was like 3 people. Their whole team is here. You've gotten 3 out of 3 arms race completed. What's arms race?
Fight your way through.
I don't know what arms race is. Probably should, huh? I'm trying to read and play at the same time. Let's see. We got a sneaky AR, but yeah, for the rest, a good day. I'm sorry about that. What G-Brack you win? Your friend is here. What's up, King Luke? What's up, Meat Wagon? Doing well. Beautiful farm pack. Thank you. Arms race is the new event. Complete tasks to get rewards. Oh. Oh, yeah, thank you. I always forget about that. Thank you. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? Appreciate y'all being here, by the way. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I don't think it's Saturday anywhere yet. Shouldn't be. If it is Saturday anywhere and I'm just ignorant to that, hope you're having a good Saturday. At the very least, I'm hoping everyone's just having a good Friday. G3 with no allies, left side DHX, right side 4K. OC, a helipad AR for us. I don't miss Apex. I don't miss Apex. Way too taxing. Minimal points for the amount of resources and stuff spent. I can compete in Apex. It's just, it's fun for a lot less time. The occasional Apex is okay. What are your thoughts on how IGG releases new heroes every 2 months? I think it's annoying. I think it's terrible. I've kind of vocalized that for a long time. I mean, it's annoying for everybody, right? Like spenders are going to spend, they're going to have the heroes and stuff like that. But even from like just a spending standpoint, right? Like if you spend money to get a hero awakened, fully transcended, whatever have you, you don't want that hero that you spent 1,280 hero relics or hero fragments to fully awaken, fully transcend, all that, plus the money that you spent for splendid steel to get the actual like weapon leveled up as well. You don't want all that money to go irrelevant in, 6 months, right? I mean, even less time than that now, it seems like, but 6 months, we'll just use 6 months as a number. Think of it from like an investment standpoint, right? If you told an investor, hey, you're going to invest into this and your investment is going to lose 50% in 6 months, they'd call you crazy. They'd call you dumb. Like, they'd be like, don't talk to me. But that's kind of essentially what you're doing. You're investing money, time, resources into something, and in 6 months, it's going to be far less effective if they have a hero that replaces it. Or maybe you invest into it because it's an amazing rally, and then all of a sudden they bring out a Garrison hero that completely counters every mechanic that made that hero strong 6 months ago. You just lost a huge part of your investment in terms of like effectiveness and why you invested in that. So I think it's terrible. From a free-to-play standpoint, obviously you can't keep up with it at all. Like that's a whole conversation in and of itself of why it's terrible. But I'm just talking about from like a spender standpoint because it is terrible from both ends. Yes, they're gonna have the heroes. Yes, they're gonna be able to get them awakened. Yes, they're gonna get them transcended, stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. No big deal there. It's a different pain for the spenders as well. You're not like if you were doing it that often because it benefited spenders, sure. And yes, there's a benefit to them. It's just a short-lived benefit. So from their end, it's annoying as well too. So you're not really helping anyone but yourself at that point. no one's actually reaping benefits from having heroes released that often.
Target identified.
Soldier, follow me.
God, I fucking love reusing this dude's beast. I'm not going to swarm that tower because I want this to last. I love tower wars a lot. I'm not going to bother swarming down a tower just to try to kill the momentum that they have, the interest that they have, wanting to actually fight in field and tower and stuff. I'd rather this fight last as long as possible. Hold on, sorry. Let me fight a little bit here and then I can catch up on chat. Bear with me one moment. Catch up on chat. So it's been 3 to 4 months. I started playing this game. My current squad looks Boyd awakened to E, or Eileen close to being awakened, and Miyamoto third to be awakened. Where should I go from here to complete the 3 infantry pairs? If you are Garrison, Boyd. If you are primarily field, go Miyamoto, then Eileen. Udala, you can put in that mixed. Marco, if you have a chance. He's expensive though. I would really only awaken Boyd if you are a Garrison player. Thinking about going lead, just too much RSS training. Fight one whale, full hospital, didn't even snap or scratch him. It's annoying. Yeah, I mean it's the same reason why we dropped out of Apex, so I totally understand where you're coming from. A lot of people are doing it as well. So you're very valid. I mean, you have to think about it, right? Like this is your game, this is your experience, this is your account. Play it the way you want to play it. Be in a bracket that suits you and your level of spend and your fighting capabilities. And I honestly think that that's like one of the probably most repeated things that I say is that people need to really take an honest evaluation of their account and say, am I in an appropriate G bracket for what my account is capable of? Right? Like your account can play in any bracket you want, but am I capable of holding my own and performing well, playing for my team well, and converting my resources spent and my speed up spent to a good return in terms of like how effective I am for my team based on the bracket that I'm in? If the answer is no, maybe drop lower. So making a one strong pair of heroes for Garrison is good for points in AR. It's good for points, but I don't do it for points. Like not many of my points from this island raid have come from Garrison because we've only started Garrison fighting as of like 2 hours ago. I do it because the team needs it and I like playing that role. You can build one really good pair that's super strong and effective in the field and score a lot of points. You could also do the same technically in Garrison or rallies, but the amount of points that you score in Garrison and rallies is based on the percentage of troops that you have in tower versus the whole thing. So if the tower has a 2 mil cap on troop counts, if you have 5 marches in the tower and you are 1 mil of those 2 mil troops, then 50% of the points that the tower scores in terms of kills, you will get. But if you only have 100,000 marches in the tower, or 200,000 marches, or 200,000 troops in the tower, and the tower has 2 mil capacity, you're only going to score 10% of the points that the tower makes. So the points that you score, the kills that you earn and stuff in the tower is in relation to what percentage of the total troops in tower are yours. Crimson looks strong. Who is their Garrison leader? I'm pretty sure it's either Chosen or Busy Jan. Yeah, it's Chosen. Yeah, it definitely is, Reza. You really just have to evaluate your combat effectiveness, figure out what bracket it is that you're going to aim for, and then just take a look at the alliances that are fighting there and find an alliance that suits you. There's definitely good alliances in all brackets and at all levels and all calibers. It's just finding one that works for you.
I walk the path of justice.
You're obviously gonna have like less field presence typically in Fearless than you would in Elite, and less in Elite than you would in Apex. Just because typically you're gonna have far more players in an Apex alliance than you will have in Elite, or just because like obviously if you have 150 players, odds are your power is so high that you're going to Apex, or if you have 150 players and you're an elite or even fearless, they're probably like so low in power that it's not the level of field presence and effectiveness that you're looking for, even though the numbers are there. So it's just an odd balance that you have to figure out. It really is. Like at full strength, I think we register with 35 people. All mats, right? Yeah, pretty much it's all mats. Initially I started going for Garrison, given why my boys Awaken and 2 out of 4 Transcendent, but after Region Open, I'm nowhere near being top player of my alliance, so now it's many field and fill rally. Yeah, I would just, I would focus on Miyamoto, Eileen, Bodala, Eddie is good in field too, and then Bianca and Claude are also really good. Marco also.
Understood. Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldier, follow me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
I knew you were just gonna pop out of base and hit me.
Good visibility. Target identified.
Just pop right back in.
Understood.
Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong, my friend.
The order is to take this route.
Understood. Good visibility. Target identified.
Soldiers,
My riders, I think my riders like 4 mil. Yeah, 4 mil, 4 mil.
Marco.
This one's a bit less because I was initially running 2 riders, but I'm building out a 3rd infantry set. That's kind of in process. It's in process. Yeah, so things are kind of in process for these, but I dropped power on my main one because I took away the rare homes on a couple pieces because I didn't like them. But yeah, I'm running 2 4 mils, a 5 mil, a 6.3, and a 7. That's a different Z at the championships. That's H&B Z. There's 2 Zs in this game. Me and him started around the same time. I think he started a bit before me, actually. We always get mixed up with each other when people reach out. They'll reach out to him asking questions or whatever have you, or they'll reach out to me thinking I'm him. But no, that wasn't me. I didn't want to go to the tournament unless they allowed YouTubers to be able to commentate, which they didn't. They had their own employees commentate, so I was like, I'm not interested in going. There's a lot of Temu Zs in the game. Yes. Can you show me the War Meets War reward list for a second? Yeah, sure. There you go. You're gonna see a lot of Jades and Azures. They've been back and forth tug of war here, fighting the whole time. I think Azure has cut Jade 2 or 3 times already just in the short bit we've been in AR, so they've been going back and forth. So if you even go to the merit rewards, I would assume, yeah, Jade and Azure have the most points because of that. They've been tower fighting since day 1. Wasn't Panda there? Panda was there, yes, Panda was there. He went as the YouTuber or wherever that they sent. But like I said, I didn't even sign up for that competition or whatever it was that they were using to select which YouTuber to send, because again, I had asked, like, hey, like, if I win this and I go, can I commentate? Because a lot of people asked if I would commentate, and they said no, we have employees that'll be doing it. So I was like, never mind, I'm not interested. I'm just not going to enter anyways. Might as well just let someone like Panda go. Other than buying stuff, how did I get VIP to 18? I mean, you get VIP points, right, from, I think, like, gift rewards. I think you get them for gift rewards, but you also get them for just, like, passive stuff. Like, I think, some of these little things in here that you do will give it as well, if I recall. I mean, just from accumulation. Championship is trash. They didn't even complete the event on their private server. Yeah, no, they played the first round, and then the second round, it just didn't work. I know I was live streaming at the time.
Understood.
The order is to take this route.
I think I
Understood.
unlisted the video or deleted the video because it was just literally like
Soldiers, follow me.
the first bit was cool because we were spectating the tournament like the first round, and then it was just like an hour and a half of just sitting there like watching commercials and talking to chat. So I was like, ah, this is stupid. I'm not gonna keep this as a video. Get this dude off my ass. God, I love the field presence this team has. Would have been interesting to have heard a YouTuber comment on that lag that canceled the event. I think they would have been friendly about it considering the groups. Oh yeah, I mean of course you're not gonna bash IGG like while you're at the event or whatever have you. You don't want to do that. Maybe even would have helped IGG save face a little. Yeah, I think that just having a streamer or a YouTuber in general on the commentating panel would have been something cool for them to do. I know that a lot of people in the community were asking about that, like on the Discord and stuff. Thoughts on how I can improve it on this 3-pair infantry, my Miyamoto, Eileen, Claude, Bodala, Boyd Ribbon. Yeah, I mean that's what I would do. Momo, your head's right where mine would be for that scenario. It would have been so much better to have YouTubers that play the game comment in the event, though. Yeah, no, I agree. That was also the feedback people had on the event last year. Why Danny lead VHX? I'm not too sure. I don't really keep up with the Apex stuff and the Apex drama. What's up, Oasis? How you doing, man? Enemies must have been watching this too, Z. I do have I run into that a lot. When we got into this bracket, I didn't realize how many of my viewers and subscribers are in Fearless, because we were in Fearless for Island Raid as well, and it felt like there was at least one person, if not two people on every team that like reached out and was like, oh my gosh, I watch your videos, why are you in Fearless? Aren't you always in like G6 or whatever? What are you doing here? I love your videos. And I really appreciate that. Community has been awesome, support's been awesome, but it was kind of the same thing coming to this AR as well. I didn't realize how many viewers and subscribers I had in Fearless, which I guess I should have anticipated, considering there's so many more teams in Fearless than any other bracket. But I haven't been in Fearless, and God, I don't think I've ever been in Fearless. So it's well, actually I have, but it's been like 6 months, 7 months or so from when we were first rebuilding the alliance. So it's been a long time. So I guess I just never really realized. So it's cool to see. No, it's way cool. I love connecting with viewers and people that have subscribed for a while. I'll always take feedback and make content or whatever anybody wants. So plus I love chatting with people that help support the stream and stuff. It's always a good time. The game changed too much and not in a good way. IGG is getting too greedy. Yeah, I think anyone can agree with that. It's a valid statement to say. So no lies detected on that. That's for sure. What's up, Risky? How you doing? Hope everyone's having a good day today. Appreciate y'all being here. I want to leave this off because I love looking at the Godzilla march, but then it's hard for me to figure out who I'm targeting. It's like impossible. I don't know who I'm targeting. I'm clicking. just getting ripped. Got a lot of people over there. We got all the strong guys stacked up. Oh, sorry guys, I missed so many messages. What's up, Sky? Hey Z, I have a question. If you have Boyd 3 skills 5 and Riven fully awakened, better than Boyd 3 skills and Stella with a 3rd skill transcended? I would say go Boyd Riven if you're on single rally Garrison. Go Boyd Stella if you're on multi-rally Garrison. Test that out, because that's typically like the way you want to do it anyways. Use Riven in single rally Garrison scenarios. Use Stella in multi-rally Garrisons. If it doesn't work as well, then I'd probably go with the Boyd Riven. This is my first time at Elite. The communication is so bad between Legions. I miss Apex already. Yeah, that's kind of the trade-off that you get, right? Like if you're in Apex, you're gonna have more, or you're gonna have better coordination on a typical basis. The risk, there's trade-offs, right? Like if you're an upper Elite, you have less likely of a chance to have farming alliances. If you're in Apex, you get a lot of alliances that just like merge farming alliances and slam players new alliances to make the Apex cut to get the free merit chests. That's been my experience, at least in Apex, and I've heard of that a lot as well. But the trade-off is that with the teams that aren't farming alliances, you typically have well-coordinated teams, a lot of markers, coordination amongst the Legion, that kind of a thing, and there's definitely less of that in Elite. Like, you have to step up and kind of own that if you want to see something similar. Did I upgrade the Kong Beast? I did. It's been a work in process. He's fully done here. He's got almost done in this part as well. So it's a work in process, but my main one, I'm at 10 mil on my Pango now. Ships are almost done for OC. And then I've got the 5 stars here for Otachi. I'm just working on these 2 now for more crit damage. Let's see. You never use Stellan Field. No, I don't use Stellan Field because, like, in order for her to be effective, you have to either be in a rally or you have to be targeted for her counter damage and to build her Warbill stacks. So I don't really use her in field. So in terms of just like raw offensive damage output, she doesn't too hot unless, again, like I said, she's targeted. Let me sit in base real quick while I well, actually, Greaves is here. I don't want to leave him hanging. We should send some squads to IGG2 and protest. There's been so many protests in this game, man. It doesn't go anywhere. IGG doesn't give a damn. They're gonna make their money regardless. There was just a protest about like the direction of the game and their immediate responses to bring out the squad parts or whatever that they're bringing out. So yeah, it's not looking good. G11 is a snooze fest. I'm sorry about that. Oh, dude, Ollie, how are you, my man? Ollie, I have absolutely missed the hell out of you. I have not seen your name in a long time. I've been wondering how you've been doing. I hope that your health is doing okay. And I just miss you, man. Hope you're doing good. Godzilla skin takes full screen. Yep, I love it. They all focus on you, bro. I think they want in your video. I get told that a lot. There's a lot of times I'll get targeted and then they'll message me and be like, hee hee, I watch your videos. I killed you. Hee hee. Thanks for uploading or whatever. Communication is worse in Fearless. Lots of noobs. Yeah, like I said, if you're an Elite, if you're in Fearless, you have to step up, do it yourself. I've been the one setting all the markers and stuff for zombies, golden zombies, chainsaw zombies, markers for which ones to kill and stuff, in what order. So you just have to step up and be an owner of it. And Apex communication doesn't always get either. Too much ego and drama. It's annoying as fuck. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, it's not guaranteed for sure. Just like it's not guaranteed you're gonna end up with a farming alliance, but it's still a risk factor for sure. But you're also just more likely to see less coordination in Elite and Fearless. Like I said, unless you step up and run the process. First thing about Fearless. Oh, sorry. Is upgrading Kong worth it? Someone commented that it's only useful when paired with Chiron. I don't have Chiron. No. Upgrading Kong is extremely good. Chiron is a solid beast. However, this detonate part of his of Chiron's kit is only built when he's the leader of the pair. he doesn't actually, so like when dealing a critical hit or inflicting detonate, he doesn't actually build detonate as a support beast. So he's good on support, but he's not great. But if you have Kong, he actually has the ability to generate stacks of detonate, which is bonus damage. So he actually does really well in support. Yeah, Kong is solid on support for especially rallies and field. I'll be making a new beast video soon. Don't worry about that. Pro and cons and all brackets only protect. That will work. Is to all quit. Yeah, protest. Yeah, that'll work. That's true. If you will sell your account, how much does it? I've had offers on my account back in the day of like 10, 12 grand. As of recently, prices on accounts are far less because so many strong players are quitting the game, and because they're quitting the game, it has saturated the price of accounts being sold, because some of them are just doing like quick sales. So when they quick sell and their account sells for cheap, it just kind of reduces the prices of the rest of the accounts. So I could probably get like maybe like 5 grand for this account, 6 grand if I'm lucky and talk to the right person.
Good visibility. Target identified.
You said they're bringing out another update. Yeah, if you go to the update channel or update news or something like that channel in Discord, you can see IGG made a post about it. They also made a specific channel for the new content that they're bringing out. What they're doing is they're bringing out pretty much armaments again for your specific squads. So your rider squads as a whole can have 4 pieces of armaments. Like your riders, your range, your infantry, they all have 4 slots. And when you fill those slots with these new pieces, that applies to all of your squads that are that specific troop type. So if you're using 3 rider marches in the field and you equip these armament pieces for your riders, you only need the 4 pieces one time, and the buffs will apply to all 3 of your rider marches. Funny thing is that it's a mobile game, but works better on PC now. I have so much lag, it's basically unplayable. Yep, I feel the same way. I will pretty much only play this game if I can play on PC. Doing great, bro. Glad to see your video, or good to see your videos as always, and hear your sexy voice. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, man, I talked to Bane, Nom Nom, about you. Well, Bane, talked to Bane about you, and I just haven't really had the chance to talk to you since. I honestly didn't know if you were still playing the game or not, so it's good to see you, man. Always good to see your name.
Understood. Good visibility. Target identified.
Rox is here. Every time I see Rox, I think of you and
Target identified.
Soldiers, follow me.
oh gosh, what is his name now? I can't remember the other guy. It was the 3 of you. It was you, Rox, and then the one guy that quit the game a while ago. I can't remember his name now. You guys were like the iconic trio of Fox 1. God, man, those are the glory days of this game. And is Boyd with 3 skills on 5 better than an Awakened Rygoro or Stella with the 3rd skill Transcended? You could try it. If your Stella is fully done and your Riven is fully done, I might still run Stella Riven, but you can try it. Yeah, no problem, Blue. What chips are better on Pango? I see a lot of people going crit damage and a few counter damage. I went OC chips, so I don't... I mean, like, it gives you that. Like, I can't really do anything else. I would go crit, though, personally. But again, I'm going to be making a beast video that covers ships and all that stuff here soon. I need to make an updated video. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I'll try to answer a lot of those questions. What's up, Quantum? How you doing? I'm guessing IGG is trying to make people play more on PC than mobile. Potentially. I think that what it is that they have so many components in the game. So whether it be just like these components up here, you've got just like the actual intensity of the game itself. You have like all this slider here with so many things that go by. Like they have all these visual effects being rendered. You just have so many elements being rendered at the same time, on display at the same time, that
Target identified.
it doesn't hold up well. What is that new thing? You'll have to go to their Discord to look at it. They already have it in the update or upcoming updates or something like that channel. On mobile, the game's still laggy. Yeah, it definitely is. We are not spenders. What should we do about that? Please tell us something, Z. I couldn't tell you. I don't really have much information on it. I only saw the preview screenshots that they posted. It was posted last night. Probably about 12 hours ago now. How was the experience in IGG Championship? Wasn't me. Different Z. That's HMBZ.
Understood.
Dell. Yeah, Dell. Yeah. That's his name.
Understood.
Dell. Oh, man. Hope he's doing good.
Your eyes can't see.
Thanks. Looking forward to that video. Yeah, no problem. I need to do it. Are we rallying?
Understood.
We are rallying. Look at that. Go get some field control.
Understood.
Your eyes
I'm gonna get mopped right here if I try to help here, but
my friend.
Understood.
ah!
Target identified. Target identified.
Yeah, they have strong players in Crimson. They are not weak, that's for sure. Oh shoot, I can like see the chat flying as I'm looking. Oh no, no worries at all. No worries at all. Does he use combat mode? Yeah, no, I do. I toggled it off to make a point. I forgot to toggle it back on. But hey, nice to see you streaming again and again. Always nice to watch. I appreciate you, Rez. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I've wanted to. I've just been super busy. It was my 30th birthday last week, on the 13th, and then a couple days later it was my little one's 5th birthday. So just been doing birthday stuff. A lot of family coming through for the last month or so for that, because not everyone lives around here, so some of them came a couple weeks early, did some things. We did her birthday about a week early, birthday party and stuff. So just been busy with that. Been busy with work too. Company I work for is in the sports betting industry, and so because NFL season kicked off a couple weeks ago, it's been a busy time for us, and we had to kind of get all our projects and deliverables and stuff out the door before that, and so it was like crunch time for quite a while there. About a month or two before, it was just go grind mode. So yeah, I've just been super busy. Have not had a chance to stream, make videos, or do anything that I wanted. Do we break tower? We did break tower. Look at that.
Understood.
Your eyes can't see it, but the wind is strong,
I think they're starting to lose steam on their side. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully they kind of just pick it back up.
Target identified.
I don't want this to end anytime soon. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Funny, I've come to notice that Upper Fearless most times has more whales than lower elite. Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be like that for sure, right? Like they've already said, like your top end players, the combat rating and stuff is gonna weigh far more than your lower end players, like in terms of like how much it impacts your matchmaking. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of whales in upper elite, upper fearless, that kind of a thing. See streaming AR. Yeah. The player with your power having trades of minus 6k. In my case, I'll be dead in 0.5 seconds. Ah, fuck, happy birthday. Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Yep, 30. 30 as of the 13th. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. 45, by the way. It'd be nice to be 30 again. You're not old, man. You're not even halfway there. But no, I appreciate it. Fuck, man, I feel like I'm 45, dude. I get what everyone talks about. Your 30th birthday, you wake up and it feels like you gotta put some WD-40 or grease your back just to get out of bed. Started making noises when I sit down and stand up now. I thought you're like 40 or older. No, I'm 30. I'm a youngin'. The baby in the room. Why are they all porting away? Rez, what are you doing? That's a long time, I wish. I'm still playing games. Hey, you gotta stay young. I'll be playing games until I'm on my deathbed and then some. If they have me on life support, I'll tell them to unplug my life support to plug in my laptop charger. That'll be how I go. I'll be playing games so I'm dead. I appreciate it, Oasis. Yeah, no, thank you, everyone. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Genuinely means a lot. You guys have been awesome. 3 years playing this game. 3 years this month. 1081. 365. That's 365 times 3. 1095. Yeah, we're 14 days. 2 weeks away. 2 weeks. So not next Friday, but the Friday after. It'll be 3 years on this game officially. Ever played ROK? Yeah, I played Rise of Kingdoms before this game. They give up maybe Z. Yeah, kind of looking like it. I hope they don't. I hope they come out during reset. This is why like I'm not rallying or trying to go like super hard, because I don't want to kill momentum. Because they have quite a few players, but they don't have everyone, and I don't want to kill momentum off of 60% of their team playing. Right? Like I want to play against their full team. Happy birthday. Appreciate it, Frederick. Play Call of Duty would be more fun with handshaking. I play Call of Duty. Not as much these days. I used to play it a lot. Funny story, what got me into YouTube and streaming initially 12 years ago was Call of Duty. I used to play and stream it quite a bit. That count is still bad. No idea. I started Region 9. Oh, wow. Oh, I started Region 23. Region 23. 9-10. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main things I like about this game. Like, I wish that they would do more to promote new players coming into the game. I think that the gap, or the... what should I say? The upscaling process for a new player to be as effective as someone that it's been in the game for a long time. Obviously, like, there should be a disparity there. The longer that you're in the game, you should be able to continue to go stronger and stronger and stronger. But the ramp up process for a new player to go from brand new to effective in the current events, because there's no separation between brackets that bring in alliances of players that have been in the game for 3 years versus an alliance that's brand new. It's too high or too costly of a ramp up process. They should, personally, I think that they should make a bracket that specifically only allows accounts that have an alliance or a player age up to a certain amount. And I think that that amount should be like 6 months and only allow regions and alliances that are 6 months old to play in that bracket. But I'm stuck on this game. That power surge is very addictive. Yep. Sure. For sure. Used to be up at about 7.2. It's gone down. I've used this for the longest time. I'm switching it over to this. I got to get this hone to red. I got to get the rare hone here. I took off the rare hone on my boots, took off the rare hone on my camo net, took off the rare hone on my war drone. So removing the rare hone on these three took down my power quite a bit, but I didn't like the rare hones that are applied there, and I like having stats that are applied 100% of the time instead. I rehoned quite a few things. I used to have 1200 block, brought it down to about 1000. 975, but I went from 200 lethality to 550. I also went from 45% defense down to 40% defense, but went from, I think, 30% attack to 60% attack. So I'm kind of swinging it from just pure defense to defense and offense. Still have a 20% skill damage reduction, I believe 24% infantry HP, squad damage reduction about 17%. What does that look like in translation to report stats? If we go here, we've got 35, or we should have, 35% squad damage reduction. Still a fat amount. 22% squad damage, 31% skill damage when I'm using Ethan. Infantry block lethality, and then stats here. See, what is the best method to get part materials? They give so many out for free. I mean, I couldn't really tell you like what, like you can see, like I don't even buy those ones. I mean, I would just say do any of these things that give free parts. If you can afford the $5 one here, that's a lot of potential part materials for a low price on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I know that they have a lot of events here in this section that'll give parts. They don't have any right now, but yeah, like just I think that they have so many things that give like those part things. I know that they have some in here as well if you can afford those. But yeah, that's what I would do. I think that they give so many of those out anyways. Alliance ranking. Nice. Love to see that. What is really bad at this game is that they are taking out nice events like Dark Seal and putting in useful events like Monopoly. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I would give them Monopoly, Off Limits War, and what's that other stupid one they do? I would even give up Alliance League. I would give up all three of those just to have Dark Seal back. Genesis War is okay. I hate that it's only 14 UTC. I think that's kind of dumb. Like, I would give up that for Dark Seal even, but specifically Monopoly and Off Limits War, I would give those up. And then Alliance League also for Dark Seal. Dark Seal is my favorite event by far. I miss making videos on that. A lot of my early videos are fighting videos during Dark Seal. That was my favorite event. By the way, guys, in about 10 minutes, I do have to bounce for about half an hour. I have to run to the post office. I have to get a package in the mail before the weekend for my sister. She lives on the other side of the country, and I need to overnight a package to her that she's waiting for. And so I need to go do that. I need to get it in before 1 p.m. and it's about to be 12 o'clock here, so I gotta go run and do that in a bit, and then I'll be back to, if we're still fighting in towers, I'll be back to stream right after. If not, I'll probably stream around reset in about 6 hours when middle opens up. But just wanted to let you guys know. That is something I do have to do today. I completely forgot to do that yesterday. Dark Seal 2. That gives us regional visas as rewards too. Yeah. That was, I mean, it was just a fun event in general. Like, it was kind of cool to actually like have your region working together as a region. It kind of gave an incentive to migrate to regions where there was more than one active alliance. Like, you actually had regions where the middle alliances work together. You would even see some regions have like unique tower setups and stuff, so they could like help each other on the metro and whatnot, defend metro better and stuff. Like, there was, it brought like a unique experience to the game for sure. Which is better, lethality or block, and what is exactly the meaning about lethality, and how does that work? Is it better than squad attack or defense? Okay, so stats in this game, or so these numbers that pop up, right? So if you're getting in a fight, you're going to see the number that pops up like on over their troops and the number that pops up over your troops, right? Like, that's a combination of basic attack and counter attack damage, and then obviously the red numbers are skill damage, right? So, right, attack and defense is your base stat to pump damage, right? So if we go here and I go to infantry and I take a look at this, this is your actual attack. So the base attack for infantry is 208. This right here is your attack percentage, so that attack percentage stat, and you get this from everything like research, from territory buffs, things like that. So you can go here and infantry attack 296%. You get everything from like vehicles, devices, VIP, technology, everything else in between, right? So your attack percentage is this green number. So you're taking the base attack, you're multiplying it by 300%, or what that number was you saw earlier in the buff section, and that gives you your base attack. From there, you take numbers like lethality and firepower, squad damage, skill damage, basic attack damage percentage, counterattack damage percentage and stuff, and you multiply it against that. So the damage that you're doing to an enemy is this base attack stat here times, essentially, yeah, times the attack percentage stat, and then that gives you a damage output number, and then you times that by the percentage that lethality is. It's a multiplier, times that by squad damage, things like that. So they're all lethality is a multiplier of your overall damage, and attack percentage is kind of just like an increase of your base damage. In terms of like what's better, in terms of armaments, you want to go for lethality and block. If you are using like a rider squad or a range squad, and you're just like if you play field is what I'm getting at, go for pure lethality because you just want like raw damage output. If you're Garrison, you're gonna want more block, obviously. If you are a tank rally, you're gonna want more block. If you're a second or third rally or a counter rally player, you're gonna want more lethality. It's very situational. Darkseal is where I got my passion for this game. I agree. Darkseal was peak. Oh, sorry. It's because I was sitting off to the side. Sorry. Can you explain? It's a lot of information. It is a lot of information. I have videos on it already that breaks it down, has the visuals. I actually like calculate the numbers and everything for you. Like just go look at my videos and I explain attack, defense, lethality, block, all that stuff, full in depth. It's long. It can be tedious and boring, but the more you know about the game, the better you're going to be able to build your account. The better that you build your account, the more fun you're going to have on this game and the better your experience. So I'll do the nerding for you, and I'll tell you what you need to build. Counter damage is any time that someone attacks you directly, you're dealing counter damage back. If I'm in the field and an enemy has a march here and I'm 5 march attacking it, I'm dealing basic attack damage to it. If he's and then I'm taking counter damage back. If he's targeting one of my marches, he's dealing basic attack damage. But counter damage is taken anytime that you're attacking a march. Also, that is explained individual percentages and all that stuff in one of my videos. How do you affect it? You increase your attack percentage stat, you increase your lethality, you increase your firepower, and you increase your counter damage percentage stat as well. Alliance fight power. You can't really reduce your combat rating. You can reduce your alliance might ranking, which is like obviously like your registration, but your actual combat rating itself you can't influence. That is made up of your armaments, your garage, your beasts, your troops, things like that. You can't really reduce that side of things, and also your troop counts. So I guess like one way that you can influence your combat rating is just reduce the amount of troops that you have. Was Jason the world championship? Jason controlling an account my AR? Okay, I'm not too sure. What happened in Aid Station, really? I have no idea. You remember that you came to Region 164 when we always got smashed? Yeah. No, I remember that. Yeah. We had a lot of fun in Region 164 when we came for Darkseal. We did pretty well. We did do pretty well. Yo, what's up, Ursel Big Me? How's it going? Oh, nice. You excited for middle to open up? You guys have been playing tug of war all week, man. You guys have had all the action over there where you're at. I'm glad we're finally getting a little bit of it. Looks like that's kind of come to... I guess the timing of me needing to go drop off this package is kind of perfect because the fighting has died down. Your team messed up? Uh-oh, what happened? We thought maybe y'all pulled back on purpose. I don't know why that just like randomly popped in my head when I read that. Yes, the first day we should have locked them and barricaded their gate. Farm shelters, we were reluctant. I'm glad you didn't. I feel like if you had, I feel like you would just kill off a lot of the, not necessarily momentum, but the motivation of a team. Like, if you want an eventful AR, like, yeah, you can tower fight early and stuff, but if you lock them down, like, it's not a guarantee that they push back. It's not a guarantee that their allies come to help. And honestly, I think, like, you kill so much motivation by locking a team early. We used to do that a lot. We used to take the 1v2s, like, super early anytime we were Crimson and Azure and just go for the immediate tower fights. But then what we noticed is that, like, we would just never have, like, the fights in the middle, right? Because they would spend so much, or their ally would spend so much cement coming down to help them, and they've already been so burnt out in the 1v1 and stuff, and it just usually makes for a pretty boring middle, which is usually the most fun part. So I'm kind of glad you guys didn't, because hopefully that means that at reset we'll have more fights. Oh yeah, we'll win this AR. I'm extremely confident about that. Like, we haven't even had a chance to get the towers. Oh, I'm getting a call, guys. Sorry, give me 1 moment. Holy cow, guys. I am so sorry. I should have left the house 10 minutes ago, but I just had back to back, literally 3 calls from 3 different recruiters about jobs. So I have to go for a little bit, guys. I appreciate all of you being here. I have to get to the post office, like literally like right now, and get this package dropped off so it could be overnighted. But I will see you guys in a little bit. It looks like they've backed away from these towers, so it is going on 1 p.m. We are 5 hours away from reset, or 6 hours away from reset. So at reset, I will be streaming again, and hopefully Crimson and Jade are ready to put up a fight, because we'll be ready to bring it to them. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. Drop a like if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I appreciate all of you guys being here. You guys have made an amazing experience the last 3 years playing this game. This is now my 3rd birthday that I've celebrated on this game in real life, so I appreciate y'all supporting me there as well. And I will see you guys later today. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.